So you finally hired somebody to give you some help out in the field, and now you want to know what the best way to train that person to quickly bring them up to speed. So let's talk about it. There's 3 components to this. Documentation, presentation, and orientation. They all kind of work hand in hand. So you're literally going to create a training program, okay? Now, I'm assuming, which I hate to do, that you don't have one in place already, that you're fairly new in the home service industry as a home service contractor or home service business owner. And up until this point, you've been solo dolo, much like myself, okay? Now, everything that I'm going to tell you is, in this video, I am in the process of implementing in my own business. So I'm not just making a video just to get views on YouTube. This is what I'm actually doing in my business, and I feel like, I could share this knowledge with you to help you along, and maybe you won't have to, kind of short your learning curve a little bit. So you're going to create a training program. And what you're going to do is, with this new employee you have, as you're training them, you're going to document the process, okay? So basically, you're going to be taking them through orientation, which is on-the-job training. And as you do that, as you're doing that, you're going to document your process. So you are creating a set of standard operating procedures that is being documented as you go. So while you're training them, everything you do, everything you show them, the whole time, it is being recorded by them as you're training them. So either you use your phone or a dedicated video camera that you have just for your business. I would recommend you get a dedicated video camera for your business, because using your phone, you're gonna run into some issues. When you're recording, the phone's gonna ring in the midst of your recording. It happens. It happens to me all the time. Even when I'm making these videos, it happens. So you want to make sure that you have the best training videos possible. Very clear, very concise, very thorough. That way, when you put all this together, you'll have a complete training program that all your future employees can go through and come up to speed much quicker, okay? So that's the method to the madness. While you're doing the orientation with your new employee and taking them through the motions of showing them, the step-by-step of the day-to-day, you're documenting each and every procedure. So once you have that procedure all these procedures documented, the next step is, when the next employee comes in, now you have a presentation to give them. All right, so the employee that you're actually training in the field, they're gonna have access to these videos to where they can go and watch them on their own time. Each new employee will have access to these videos to where they can go and watch them on their own time as well. Next part of that is you're gonna start a YouTube account and upload all these videos to YouTube and unlist them, right? That way you have to have the link to actually find these videos, to watch these videos. No one can just go on your page, just like you're on my page now watching videos. You don't have access to my training portal because it's unlisted, okay? So it's the same. But here's the thing, you get to host all this. See, here's the thing. Videos take up a lot of storage, right? Instead of trying to put them on your internal system, use YouTube's servers, okay? They don't mind, trust me, they don't mind. So you use YouTube servers to host your training program until you get to a point where you might want to get to more proprietary or a paid system. Right now, you can use YouTube's for free, okay? So you get to these series of videos, like for instance, for me, how to install a receptacle, how to install an outlet, a switch, how to hang a ceiling fan, how to hang a flat screen TV. Each detailed procedure that goes along with those tasks is being documented and recorded as I'm training the individual, right? And then I take those videos and maybe do some editing. If I need to do any editing in them, I'll do a little bit of editing. And then upload them to my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel for my company, for my electrical business. You know, this is my personal YouTube channel, but I also have a YouTube channel for my electrical business. So those videos will go in unlisted section of that YouTube channel. Now, you want to do this process. This is the process for field operations. You also at some point are going to do this for administrative operations. Your day-to-day of managing and running the business in-house. Okay? So when you get to the point, if you're like me, you do all that now yourself. But when you get to the point where you're ready to hand that off to somebody else, boom, you got same thing. You got the training videos in place, your documentation of your procedures in place. So boom, they can go through these videos and learn your process, right? Without you having to actually physically be there to do it all the time. Because the end all to this is you want to be able to work on your business and not in your business. That way you can focus on growing the business. And that's when you start looking at the 3 ways to grow the business: getting more customers, increasing your average ticket value, and increasing the frequency that the customers buy from you. Okay? That's where you need to focus as a business owner. Okay? But right now, we're trying to get to that level. We're trying to get to that level. So we're coming out of the solopreneur phase, basically self-employed. You basically own a job. The next thing is now you hired an employee. Now you got to get them trained, and as each one come in, you get them trained and get them up to speed to where they can actually go out, you know, on their own. Of course, the first employee, they're gonna run with you. My strategy on this is to have 3 2-man crews running full time. That's where I'm going with this. That's all I want. That's a 7-figure business for me. That's a 7-figure business for me to have 3 2-man crews running full time, right? 7-figure business. So that's where I'm trying to get to. And so that's why I'm implementing this process in my business, because I know it'll get me there in the quickest possible way. It's tried and true. There are multi-7-figure businesses in the home service industry right now that has employed these strategies, and that's how they were able to get their people in, get them trained, get them up to speed quickly, and continue to grow the business. So that's all I got for you in this video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content on my channel, please subscribe and share it with a friend or colleague so they can get the information as well. And with that being said, we'll see you in the next video. Deuces.